But it really does matter, because whether this platform supports me or not, if I'm not genuine to myself, then as I grow and as I continue to create content, I'll lose who I am. Hi guys, Raiminee here. Hope you're having a beautiful day and you're having a beautiful life. I wanted to come on here real quick, and I'm trying to keep it quick. It's getting dark outside, so if the lighting is changing, it's because I'm sitting in front of the window and it's a very dreary day out. But anyhow, regardless of that, I wanted to talk about what it's like being an older YouTuber and what, you know, all that surrounds it, all that goes with it. First off, I want to say I love YouTube. You know, I've loved YouTube since its conception. I had a channel that I let go dead, and a year ago I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna start recording again, whether it's vlogging, cooking, just talking about life in general, just as a, you know, as a hobby, just like it was before. And whatever becomes of it, becomes of it. One thing I can be honest in saying is that sometimes I get a little discouraged, because I'm looking at all of the trends that go around, especially surrounding a lot of the younger YouTubers, and it starts to weigh down on me a little bit, because I start wondering, you know, like, where do we fit in as older YouTubers? And I say we because I've noticed that there is an influx of older YouTubers, whether they're coming back from dead channels or growing and they've been here for years, or new channels who are trying to make it in the YouTube world, YouTube community, trying to find their niche. Where do they fit? And it could be discouraging, you know. As an older YouTuber, we have to keep up with the technology. I mean, they're using different cameras every other month for quality, you know. And when I first started YouTube years ago, you just grabbed yourself a little Canon or Kodak camera and you just set it up and recorded yourself. Now it's about clarity, it's about volume, it's about, you know, music, you know, how can you edit your video to make it more captivating, because we're constantly trying to keep up with the trends. And that could be difficult with older YouTubers, because for one, as an older YouTuber, you have more responsibilities in life. You have responsibilities to your families, you have responsibilities to work, you have responsibilities as far as just yourself, your everyday life that you go about. And when you take into consideration that this may not be your only career, it could be difficult. You have to make sure that you're scheduling your videos, that your content is on trend, that you have, you know, a good audience to reach out to. I guess that's not really the way to say it. You have to know what audience that you're reaching for in order to be successful, whether you have 2 subscribers or a couple 100,000 subscribers. Now, with that being said, the reason why I said that, you know, sometimes I wonder where we fit in, I was thinking the other day, I thought that when I started this channel back up, I was going to vlog, you know, everyday vlogs, you know, start recording my everyday life, and, you know, whether I'm in the car, going shopping, just around the house in general. But I had to also take into consideration that the different dynamics and characteristics of a everyday vlogger, a daily vlogger, you know, I don't really meet that criteria. And you have to give somebody content worth viewing. You know, the average vlogger, they may be vlogging their children. I don't have children, you know, and that's a whole different story. Maybe one day we'll discuss that as an older vlogger, as an older woman. That's something that maybe we could discuss, and something, you know, of that nature may be good for other people in my age group to view. Anyhow, they're a lot younger. They have events that they go to, parties, groups of friends that they're hanging with, that they're making content out of. You know, they're connecting with other people. They're moving around the country because they don't really have the responsibility of a career or a family to take care of that's keeping them in a certain place in their life, certain location in their life. And I'm all for it. I'm all for, you know, I am one who tries to learn from a lot of the younger vloggers, but I also have to give them, you know, applause, you know, kudos to them, congratulations, because they are doing a great job. They've figured out how to turn a video sharing platform into a career. And I think that's a beautiful thing. It takes time, it takes skill, it takes talent, and it also takes dedication. And that leads me into my next subject, the dedication factor. I believe that as older vloggers, it's not so much that the dedication is not there. I think that the priorities in life outweigh the dedication, whereas we as older vloggers, you know, we're like, okay, I have to do this, and that in my day, and then I'm gonna squeeze in that little video, and hopefully the quality is up to par, or is something that a multitude of people would enjoy watching, you know. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to put it. We're boring. I mean, yeah. Let's just lay it all out there. We're boring. We have a tendency to be boring. We have a tendency to look like everybody's auntie, mama, older sister, crazy cousin on the internet. And I, for one, I really don't care if you see me in that way, but at the same time, I do kind of care how you see me. I want to be seen as someone who's engaging, someone who's, you know, funny, someone who's interesting, someone who, you know, not so much wants to be on the same level as a lot of younger content creators, but I want to be included in that category when it comes to, you know, putting my video up where it could be seen, where it could be viewed, where it could be trending, especially when I'm providing similar or the same content. If I'm providing videos, you know, like spend a day in the life with me, or let's cook, let's clean, you know, I think I'm funny, I think I'm interesting. You know, if I'm providing topics like, you know, get to know me, or excuse me if I keep looking out the window, the sun is going down, you know, it's winter time, so it's gonna get dark. And I should have done this video earlier, but hey, I just didn't. You know, if I'm providing videos on, you know, health and wellness, or, you know, how to deal with, you know, depression or emotions, or, you know, relationships, then sometimes I wonder, where do we fit in providing those type of videos in the community where it's so saturated with, you know, just having fun? You know, where do we fit in when we don't want to vlog our families, or we don't want to share, you know, fake pranks? I can't even get the words out. Fake prank videos. And thank goodness, you know, speaking of that, I am so glad that trend is dying out. I'm so tired of seeing repetition, because yeah. Anyhow, but yeah, it's like, where do we fit in the community, and how can we change? I guess you could say, how can we make ourselves appear more relevant to the YouTube community, is what I'm trying to say. We're here. It's a lot of people who are 35, 40, 50, who are making valuable content videos. You know, they have awesome families. Those people who are making videos solo like I am, you know, trying to be dedicated, trying to stay on schedule, trying to provide information that could help others. And I don't think it's a matter of people not wanting to view us or not wanting to support us. I think it is a matter of us being placed in a category where it's like, oh, well, that's cute, but we're not going with that. They're not anybody that, you know, it's not really that important. It's not making us money. And I know, you know, I'm quite sure a lot of it is a money thing. You know, we have advertisers that they want to cater to, you know, who could wear the best Fashion Nova dress. You know, I like to wear dresses too. You know, I think I'm cute. I think I look good in just about anything. So send me a box of clothes. You know, I'll do a try on haul for you. There may be somebody who are in their late 30s, early 40s who, you know, just like me, they want to be cute. You know, they want to see what the clothes look like and show how they could wear it and still be sexy and classy. And, you know, yeah. I think that unfortunately we are being classified as a hobbyist, you know, instead of influencers, instead of real YouTubers, instead of real vloggers. So shout out to those people who are sticking to their guns. They're making videos. They're saying the hell with it. I really don't care what anybody thinks. I'm going to do it anyway. They're saying I don't care. I'm not too old. They're saying I could do this too. Let me be great. And they're being great. Shout out to those people who have come back on the platform and are making a resurgence. You know, shout out to those people who are taking the steps to make sure that this platform is what it should be, and that is for everyone, you know, not just the people who are, you know, making us laugh. You know, that is for everyone, you know, not just for, you know, shits and giggles, you know, pardon my French. Again, what it's like being an older YouTuber. It's stressful. It's stressful, but I believe it's doable. I could recognize and accept the fact that my channel is gonna grow slow. You know, if I so happen to make something that goes viral, it will probably be by, you know, sheer luck. I mean, that's just what it is, you know. It's difficult. I'm not gonna lie, you know. It could be discouraging. It could be funny at times, you know. And I'm committed to putting out organic content, you know. I don't want to make my channel into something that is that could be a mockery. I don't want to make my channel into something that, you know, is not me, you know, that's not genuine. So, you know, and you are dedicated. If you're in my position, you're an older vlogger, you're older YouTube content creator, you're trying to gain subscribers, trying to gain any relevance, I just want to encourage you not to give up. I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that what you offer is relevant. It is valuable, whether it's just your friends and family listening and watching, or whether it's thousands of people listening and watching. I want you to keep creating videos. I want you to keep making those hauls. You know how we do. Dollar Tree, grocery store hauls, all of that. Keep making them. I want you to keep sharing how you're doing with work, how you're doing with your family, with, you know, your relationships, marriages, divorces, having children as older women. You know, I want the men to keep working on cars and showing off their hobbies. I want, you know, the older women who, you know, have grandchildren, you know, start telling us about your lives, you know, start telling us about beauty secrets for older women, you know, how you dealing with those gray hairs and, you know, the re-emerging wrinkles, not re-emerging, but that didn't even make sense. You know, how you're dealing with the wrinkles that are popping up on your face, you know, how you're dealing with, you know, menopause, you know, surgeries, health, wellness, you know, share those recipes. Share how you keep a clean house and how you make sure that your laundry is perfect, you know. I think that the younger generations need to know, because that's one thing that's dying out in being an older blogger and YouTuber. We can make sure that that information is, you know, is shared, that somebody is learning from that. We could share, you know, life stories, you know, we could share historical facts, you know, we could educate, we can encourage, we can inspire. And the only thing that I hope is that in the near future, YouTube sees that. YouTube supports the platform for older content creators. YouTube starts to, you know, put that on people's feeds, you know. It starts to bump up in the rankings, you know, without us having to tag 50 million things or do crazy thumbnails, you know. The other day, I was sitting there, I made lasagna the other day, and I think I actually included it in the video. I spent a good 2 minutes trying to hold up a hot pan of lasagna to make a thumbnail just so I could be engaging. And when I sit back and think about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I actually went through all of that just to get somebody to watch me make a pan of lasagna so that I could compete with people who have hundreds of thousands of views on making a pan of lasagna. And then I said to myself, hey, you know, Janita, like, really, just put the damn video up, take a picture of the lasagna and let it be, you know, be myself, be genuine. And from this point on, I'm making a promise to myself just to be genuine. You know, I keep telling myself over and over again that it doesn't matter, but it really does matter, because whether this platform supports me or not, if I'm not genuine to myself, then as I grow and as I continue to create content, I'll lose who I am. And I don't want to do that, because I don't like to lose who I am in life, period. Which hopefully, if you're watching this and that's anything that you could take away from this video, don't lose who you are. Always be genuine to yourself. And never let anybody tell you that you're too old to accomplish any type of goal, or that you're too old to fit in, you know, that you don't understand because you're too old. Because to be honest, and I know I'm rambling, I said I was gonna make this quick, but if you're still watching, thank you. Like, honestly, where do we fit in? I want someone to answer that below and let me know, where do we fit in? If you're a younger content creator and it's something that you think that us older YouTubers need to know, you know, any encouraging words, or, you know, any type of trends that you see, you know, any type of encouragement that you could give older YouTubers, let me know. Put it in the comment field below, you know, share. Look at our videos, give us some advice, help us out, guys, because, you know, we're out here supporting you and we can use your support just as well. Yeah, where do we fit in? YouTube, where do we fit in, YouTube? Where? Anyhow, I have to go because it's getting ready to storm and I still have things that I need to get done before the end of the day. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you guys soon. Have a beautiful day and have a beautiful life. Bye.